Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Evan the Juggler, and today we're going to talk about how to incorporate drops into your juggling. Specifically, my personal favorite way to do it. This is actually part one of three really cool, interesting tricks I have come up with that incorporate this style of juggling. So I hope you enjoy it. So of course, since this is part one, this is the easiest trick of the three, in my personal opinion, at least. The cool part about these kind of tricks is they actually use more balls in the pattern than normal juggling, because this one actually really only feels like you're juggling 3 or 4 balls, but it actually uses 5. And of course, if you use this concept to try to figure out your own tricks, let me know, because I really want to see them. Tag me at Evan the Juggler on Instagram or somewhere else like that. And with that, let's get into the tutorial. So let's get into the tutorial. First, the concept of the drops. Basically, you're going to want to be able to pick them back up again. So you're going to either have a right hand or a left hand one. So either you're going to have them crossing, where you're going to have it land below the other side, or you're just going to throw it straight up and it comes back down to the same side. Now you want to keep these throws as accurate as possible as you're doing these tricks, because they can get quite difficult. And then of course, picking them up, you can either pick them up with the same hand that's under, or you can even reach across and grab them like that. It's really up to you, and that's where the creativity comes in. And then of course, the timing as you drop. You throw the next ball just as the other one hits the ground. So that's enough concept for today. Let's get into today's trick. Alright, to start this trick, you should know 3-ball cascade. That's really the only prerequisite, because it is a different style of juggling. So to start learning this trick, you're going to have one ball on the ground in the middle of you. And now get used to doing 3-ball cascade, but without a ball. So you're just missing one in the pattern. Basically, you have 3, and if you drop one and just continue, that's all it should be. So now every time in the pattern you get to a 0, if you're thinking about sight swaps, you're going to tap the ball on the ground. This gets used to grabbing the balls before the other balls get back into your hand. So just get used to doing this, and you should be good to go. So now you're going to start grabbing the ball and throwing the ball. So go into your normal go into your normal tapping pattern, and just occasionally pick it up and throw it to the opposite shoulder of the hand that you pick it up with. So if you pick it up with your left hand, you're going to throw it to the right. So it looks like this. Now, of course, for the next tap, you notice that there is in fact a beat. So it goes normal, 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 grab, throw, tap, without a ball on the ground. So just keep doing that, and then you'll go into this pattern here, where it's 2 taps on the ground, 1 thrown. Throw, tap, tap, throw, tap, tap, throw, tap, tap. And that's all there is. So now, of course, that is one side of the pattern. So the balls that hit the ground are the ones that always stay on the ground. The 2 that stay in your hand will always do this orbit, and the ones on the ground will just do up, down, down. And that's all it is. So with this trick, of course, you have 2 on the ground. So basically you're just doing this. That's why it's a little bit more complicated. All right. So now we're gonna add the 4th ball. So now we're gonna do it even faster now that we're warmed up with tapping the ball and having that extra pause. So this time we're not gonna have an extra pause. You're just gonna be juggling cascade, and then basically, instead of catching a ball, you're gonna go down, up, and chuck this one into the pattern instead of the one that's falling down. So it looks like this. Make sure that your throws stay accurate the whole time. So now that you have that side done, be sure to practice it on the other side too. Alright, time for the next step. We're going to add the 5th ball into the pattern. So now you're going to do the same thing as last time, but this time you're just going to alternate both hands. So remember, it's every 3rd throw, you start cascade, and you just grab the ones directly underneath the one that you want to throw. And start out just doing one-off ones. So you juggle, get used to it, then you grab and just keep juggling. Just until you get used to the pattern and speed. And then try to bring it down so you do it even faster every single time. 1, 2. So you should have it so that you get the same balls going down every single time. Now, of course, you can do it for every single throw, but that doesn't quite look the same. See? Boom. So there you have it. That is the first trick that actually involves dropping. Pretty cool, huh? Come back for the next tutorial where we're going to learn how to do 4 balls and reach across. This is going to be really hard. It is definitely going to be worth learning. So of course, with that, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. Of course, you can even click here for some other really cool juggling related content. And if that's not enough, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, like my Facebook page, all that good stuff. And of course, thanks for watching. Woo!